Well, did we do this right or what?
What a night.
I'd say we are on our way, wouldn't you?
All my friends said they'd be back.
Hey, why not? This is the hottest club from here to the Marina.
The band was great, wasn't it?
They were slamming.
So were you.
You like the little tune I did for you?
It was very charming stuff.
Well, there's more where that came from.
You have talent.
I have inspiration.
I wonder where Zach disappeared to.
No, I don't believe that.
It's completely true.
William Faulkner?
Yes. He is possibly our very finest American novelist.
Well, I'm not going to argue that. I just cannot imagine someone like you on a beautiful night like this curled up with a book. Any book.
Well, have you ever read Faulkner?
I am not an illiterate.
Look, the whole reason that I even brought this up is because I'm really glad you called.
You had fun?
I always have fun. How about you?
I'm learning something.
What?
That you are not Caroline Forrester. You're Karen Spencer. And I like that.
I like it too. More and more all the time. Thank you.
Anytime.
I can't believe it. How can he do this?
Macy, I hate to remind you, but Thorne did call. And
I know he called and asked me out, and I said no. But that doesn't give him the right to... I mean, we are still married.
separated.
And married.
Macy, we gotta get out of here before he sees us.
No. No, darling. That is exactly why we're staying.
You want some company?
Hi.
So what are you doing out here? Contemplating success?
Yeah, I wish that was it.
You don't remember?
Remember what?
That night that you and I were together?
Together? As in making love?
Yes, of course, as in making love.
Eric, we haven't slept together these past few months.
No, we certainly have slept together in the last few months.
No, it couldn't be. I think it was last winter. Wasn't it January or February?
No, Brooke. It was much more recently than that.
Oh, Eric, that's ridiculous. That's just impossible.
Look, it's more than just possible. It happened. You and I made love.
Then I want to know when, and I want to know how, and I want to know why I have no recollection of it.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Look, the reason you don't remember this is probably because of the amount of liquor you had that night.
So much that I don't recall making love? Oh, come on, Eric.
Brooke, this happened the night Hans Kleber was in town. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
Well, you had been kind of down at that time. Things weren't going well between you and Ridge.
And you convinced me to go to dinner with you and Hans.
Yes, I did. Exactly. And we all ordered wine, and you ended up drinking a lot more than you normally do.
Well, I don't recall that.
Well, that's exactly my point. It's probably because of the alcohol.
Oh, Eric, whatever. So what happened next?
We drove Hans back to his hotel, and then you and I came back up here. I was staying in the guest room at the time. You were really rather out of it, so I took you into your bedroom. Are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, maybe if you could just walk me over to the bed.
You had a good time tonight, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Good. There you go. You are gonna get undressed, aren't you?
Hmm?
I'll help you.
Oh, your hands are cold.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a cold night. I helped you out of your dress and into your nightgown. You were very tired. The alcohol had a very strong effect. Then I helped you into your bed. Okay, now. I'll be right next door in the guest room if you need me for anything, okay?
Eric. Why don't you sit down here for a minute? I really haven't been that easy to be around, have I?
You're pretty easy for me to be around.
Just say that. I know it's not true. I'm really sorry if I've hurt you. I never meant to do that.
Shh, that's enough now. You've had too much to drink. You get some sleep, okay? And Brooke, don't think about negative things, okay?
Okay. Hey, Eric. Come here. Come here.
Brooke. And that's how it happened.
How could you? How could you do this to me?
Hey, it can't be that bad. You just had a great opening night.
Yeah, I guess we did.
Sly said you made a lot of money at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, can I ask you something? When you're distant like this, what are you thinking about? I want to know. Please, let me in. Macy, you mean to tell me you want Thorne to see you?
That's why we're here, darling.
Macy, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
To introduce myself
To who?
to Thorne's new friend. Who else?
too late to get something else to drink?
Not at all. Would you like another wine?
No, no, no. I'll have a club soda.
Coming right up, madam.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I don't believe this.
Well, well, what do we have here?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I'm Macy Forrester, Thorne's wife.
Oh, hi, I'm Karen Spencer.
Yes, I know.
Thorne tells me you two are separated.
Oh, is that all he tells you?
Macy.
Well, why don't we all just sit down and have a drink together, huh?
You know, that's a great idea,
Okay.
No,
darling.
it's not a great
Why,
idea.
Thorne? You two have something to hide?
Will you stop, please?
You know, Thorne asked me out tonight. Guess that makes you second choice.
All right, that's enough.
Why? Oh, no.
Actually, I'd like to say something here.
Look, I can't really understand why you would turn him down in the first place. Thorne is a wonderful, wonderful man.
I'll tell you why I turned him down. Because he's spending too much time with you and not enough time on our marriage.
Look, damn it. How many times in the last 6 months have I asked you to get back with me? And every time you have turned me down flat. So don't you dare come in here and try and lay it on her or on me.
Macy. Macy, come on. Honey, let's get out of here. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
No, Thorne. There's nothing that you have to say.
No, I feel like I should say something.
Are you glad that you're here with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then that's all that has to be said. Look, I think we better make those club sodas another couple of beers. You took advantage of me, Eric. How could you do this?
Brooke, I did not take advantage.
I would not have made love if I hadn't been drinking.
Well, that may or may not be true.
Well, it's definitely true, okay?
Brooke, will you please tell me why you're making such a big deal about this?
Because it is a big deal. I had no idea I did something like this. And I still can't believe it. I think maybe you're making all this up.
No, all right, Brooke, will you just hold this down, please? Sheila's right there in the next room.
So, I really made love? I mean, you've got to be honest with me, Eric. You've got to tell me the truth.
Brooke, it is the truth. I'm not going to lie to you about this.
That was just a couple of months ago.
Brooke, will you please tell me why this is suddenly such a major issue?
What this could mean.
Well, what does it mean? I mean, what's all this commotion about?
God, I can't deal with this.
You can't deal with what, Brooke? I mean, why all of a sudden all this concern about one night we made love? One night. Unless... this recent obsession of yours with Ridge, your refusal to give up, and now all this concern about whether or not you and I made love. That's it, isn't it? You're pregnant, aren't you?
What is it that makes you this way? So distant. Something in the past, isn't it? Something you've been through that you never got over. Share it with me, Zach. Please. What are you hiding?
You know that you were really something special tonight?
You're evading my question.
No, I bet about 9 out of 10 people who walked through that door, they were friends of yours, weren't they? Huh?
Okay, so I know a few people.
So you're my new lucky charm.
No, you don't. You're the reason this was the place to be tonight.
Well, I thought of the idea, but you brought the crowd in.
So we make a pretty good team, huh?
Yeah, make a pretty good team.
Finally, you admit it.
Do you not think that I appreciate everything that you've done?
Oh, I know you do, Zach. It's just that I like to think of our relationship as going beyond business.
It does.
And why not tell me?
Tell you what?
Where you drift off to whenever I see you out here alone, staring out at the ocean.
Maybe I'm just waiting for my ship to come in.
Maybe it has.
Sit down. I got something I want to give you.
An earring.
Yeah. Belonged to my mother.
Really?
I want you to have it. Will you wear it? It's perfect.
Oh, my God. You're gonna have a baby, aren't you, Brooke?
I can't stay here. I gotta get out of town.
Out of town? What do you mean? Where are you gonna go?
Holland. They wanted me to speak on the fabric. I said no, but I think I will.
What, Holland?
I gotta go home and pack, and I gotta get my passport. I hope it hasn't expired.
No, Brooke, wait a minute. Now, just wait 1 minute. You're not going anywhere.
Eric, yes, I am.
No, look, if you are pregnant, it's something we have to deal with.
No, it's something I have to deal with, not you.
Brooke, this could be my child.
Don't say that. Don't even think it.
Brooke, wait.
You watch the baby, won't you? Of course you will.
No, Brooke, listen to me. Now, you're in no condition to be traveling. Now, you just calm down
No,
here.
I can't calm down. I gotta get out of here. Goodbye, Eric.
Brooke? Brooke? Brooke, don't go!
Mr. Forster, I just wanted to let you know that little Eric is sound asleep.
Yeah, okay, good. Thank you.
So where's your wife?
She's gone.
Are you all right?
She's pregnant.
Really? That's wonderful.
No, it isn't. Is absolutely terrified at the thought that it might be my child. She wants it to be Ridge's.
Is there anything I can do?
How can she feel that way? Am I that horrible a person that she wouldn't want my child?
No, Eric, you're not. You're not at all. You're not horrible at all.